We out here again, man. We are the Hebrew Israelites, right? We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great and also to wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, which is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Right? It's high time to come back and serve your God or be destroyed in Babylon, man. Our people better understand what's coming to this place, man. Nothing but destruction. Read Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Jeremiah 28 and 8.
Right?
The prophets that have been before me
Right?
and before thee of old
Right?
prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms
Uh-huh.
of war,
Of what?
of war,
Of what?
of war,
Read on.
and of evil,
Right?
and of pestilence.
Right? So we prophesy of war, of evil, and of pestilence, man. Ain't nothing else coming to this wicked land but war, evil, and pestilence. Read on.
The prophet which prophesieth of peace.
Of what?
Of peace.
Of what?
Of peace.
Right? And they be talking about peace. Hey, your pastor say it's peace coming, man. Right? Hey, some of these Israelite camps teach that there ain't gonna be no Jacob trouble, man. Some of these camps literally teach that hey, things are gonna kind of settle down. Right? Hey, nothing is gonna settle down. Right? We in a time of things heating up, man. Right? Things are starting to get hot. And when things get hot, what happens, man? Things get boiled, man. Hey, this earth is gonna boil. This earth is gonna burn, man. Right? So it's heating up out here. Right? Ain't no peace coming to this land. Read on.
When the word of the prophet shall come to pass,
right?
Then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him.
Right?
Then Hananiah.
Right? So it says when the word come to pass, then you'll know then you'll know that's a prophet. Right? But that word ain't coming to pass. There's no peace coming to this place. That word ain't coming to pass. So we're gonna know that there's a false prophet among you. Give me Deuteronomy 18 and 19. Read Colossians 3 and 17.
Colossians 3:17.
Right?
And whatsoever ye do in word or deed,
right?
Do all in the name of the Lord Yahushua.
Do all in what?
In the name of the Lord Yahushua.
Do all in the name of the Lord Yahushua. Everything we do in the name of the Lord Yahushua. Right? We don't do anything in our own name. We don't do anything in our own understanding. We come in the name of the Lord. That's why it's power when we come out here. Because we come in the power of Yahweh, Shema Mashiach, Yahushua, man. Right? Give me Micah 3 and 8 when you finish that off. Finish that off.
Giving thanks to Yahweh and the Father by him.
Giving thanks to Yahweh and the Father by him. Read Deuteronomy 18 and 19.
Deuteronomy 18 and 19.
Right?
And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my word, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him.
He will require it. Also, all these fake pastors, right? All these fake prophets, right? The Lord is going to require all these words at their mouth. Hey, the damn Yahju, right? All the fake Christ running around here, man. The Lord is going to require everything they spoke at their mouth, man. Right? Hey, he's going to come for their neck, man, because they coming in wickedness, right? Read that.
Micah 3 and 8.
Right?
And Salaki. But truly, I am full of power.
Amos chapter 7. Truly, I'm full of what?
Truly, I am full of power.
Full of what?
Full of power.
Full of what?
Full of power.
What are we full of?
Full of power.
Truly, we are full of power. By what?
By the Spirit of Yahweh.
By the Spirit of the Most High God, man. Right? We are full of power by the Spirit of Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach, woman like Yahushua, man. That's the power that's the name that we coming in. Hey, so it's only one name. Right? A lot of people like to say, well, the name doesn't matter. Right? You can call them what you want. And you can say what you know. There's no power in these other names. And if you notice, every time somebody comes out with a different name, the damn Yahushua, the damn Yeshua, they got some strange doctrine with them, man. They got some weird doctrine that's coming out with it. Hey, I've never seen a Yahushua Israelite on the corners. I've never seen one. I've never seen a Yeshua Israelite on the corner teaching the words of the Most High God. There's no power in that name, right? The men that scream on Yahushua and Yahweh be on the corners, man. Because there's power in that name, man. There's power in that. Our people don't understand that, right? They don't understand there's power in that name. So, hey, don't be running around saying, hey, well, you know, the name doesn't matter. So, no, the name matters, man. The name matters, right? Give me the book of Acts chapter 4 and verse 12, right? Hold that. We ain't get to that yet. Give me Acts 4 and 12, right? And then give me Proverbs 30 and 4. Hold what you got. Give me Proverbs 30 and 4, right?
Book of Acts 4 and verse number 12.
Right.
Neither is there salvation in any other.
Right.
For there is none other name under heaven.
No, there's many names.
There is none other name under heaven.
No, you can call them what you want.
But there is none other name under heaven.
There is none other name under heaven, man. Ain't no other name. Right? There is no other name under heaven but what? By what?
there is none other name under heaven given among men.
Right?
Whereby we must be saved.
Whereby we must be saved. So you can't come out and say that there's many names or the name doesn't matter. Right? Because the Lord gave us the name. Right? Give me the book of John, chapter 17, right? And start at verse 6, man. Read that.
Proverbs 30:4.
Right?
Who hath ascended up into heaven,
right?
Or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist?
Right?
Who hath bound the waters in a garment?
Read.
Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name?
What is what?
What is his name?
What is his what?
What is his name?
No, he got many names.
What is his name?
What is his name, man? So you got to come in the right name. You got to have the name. You got to come in the right name. That's plain upon tables. That's precept upon precept. So you can't run around saying, hey, the name don't matter. Hey, he didn't give us the name. We don't know the name. We'll kind of get the name in the last days. How are you going to call upon the name of the Lord before the last days if you don't have a name? See, brothers be going off, man. We got the name, man. The Lord said he has manifested thy name unto them, man. Read that John 17, man. Oh, yeah, finish that off. Finish that off.
What is his name?
Right?
And what is his son's name?
And what is his what?
And what is his son's name?
And what is his son's name, man?
If thou canst tell.
If thou canst tell. And only a few can tell. The ones that can tell are the ones that keep the commandments of the Most High God. The ones that have faith in Yahweh Shai. Those are the ones that can tell because the Lord is going to manifest that spirit into them. When they hear the name, it sounds right to them, man.
Right.
When they hear the name, it resonates with their spirit, man. Right? When I heard the name Yahweh Shai, I knew it was right. Couldn't nobody tell me no different after that. You couldn't argue me down. You couldn't kind of say, I don't know. I didn't say I don't know. I was like, that's it. I heard it and I knew it. That's it. When I heard the name Yahweh, you couldn't convince me of anything different, man. I knew that was the name, man. That's what happens when the Lord has convicted your spirit with something. Nothing can change your mind from that, man. And I'm not going to deviate from teaching the same thing. I would be a fool if I came out here and taught people the name Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, then kind of say, well, we don't really know if that's the name. That's madness. That's madness. How can I come out here and strengthen and power and teach somebody that knows nothing, that is the name, then kind of say, I don't know if that's the name or not. We'll find out later on. No, that's the name. That's why we teach you the name, because that's the name, man. Right? That's the name that the Lord has given us through the Spirit. The same way he gave us through the Spirit that we Israelites, right, without kind of a DNA test, didn't kind of draw the blood, right? It's the same way through the Spirit he gave us the name. It's not hard to decipher the two. It's the same thing. It's the same spirit, the same understanding, man. Like I said, that's why the people that come with that different name is why they don't have no power, no understanding, no wisdom, no knowledge. Their doctrine is bad and they won't come out and teach on the corners, man. Right? Yet the ones that have the name, they got the power, the strength, and the spirit to teach the words of the Most High God and stand up to anybody that comes against it, man. Right? Read that.
John 17 and verse 6.
Right?
I have manifested thy name.
Right?
Unto the men.
Right?
Which thou gavest me out of the world.
5 and 30.
Thine thy word. And thou gavest them me.
Right?
And they have kept thy word.
Right? Read. Read.
Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me,
right,
are of thee.
Are of who?
Are of thee.
Are of thee, man. Right? So we know that everything that Yahweh Shai, everything that the Lord has given Yahweh Shai are of Yahweh. Right? So we're for sure with everything that we're doing. Right? Read on.
Now they have known that all things, Salakia, for I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me.
Right.
And they have received them.
Right.
And have known surely that I came out from thee.
And have known surely, or I have kind of figured it out.
I have known surely that I came out from thee.
No, they're not sure.
I have known surely.
So we know, hey, brother, with the headphones in your ear. Hey, brother. Right? Have known surely. Right? So this is my whole point. You don't second guess it. You don't kind of think and kind of don't know. You know. You know surely, man. These things you know for sure. The same way I know for sure I'm an Israelite, can't no person on this earth tell me different. The so-called white man with his Jewish rhetoric can't come around here and tell me something different, man. He can't tell me I'm not a Jew. I am the Jew, man. Right? He's not the Jew, man. Right? Why? Because the Lord has made it sure unto us, man. These things are sure unto us. That's kind of like somebody coming in your house and telling you something in your house ain't yours, man. Hey, you gonna say, get the hell up out of here, man. This is mine, man. Get the hell up out of here, man. It's the same way if somebody comes to me and tells me I'm not an Israelite. Get the hell up out of here, man, if I smack you down, man. Straight like that, man. May lay hands on you like Nehemiah. Hey, we in the spirit of our forefathers, man. Hey, the men of the Lord ain't soft men, and we're not going to take things lightly, man. Right? So right now, hey, we kind of relaxing on the so-called Jewish man, but the day is coming when we're going to cut his head off, man. Right? Because you can't steal somebody's heritage, nationality, and their four ways and their byways and get away with that, man. Hey, you kind of steal and break in my house and take all my things for years. When I come back for you, I'm coming back with vengeance, man. I'm coming back with swords. I'm coming back with guns. I'm coming back with lasers. I'm coming back with everything I can to put you down and take you out, man. And then I'm going to take my house back, man. Right? Read on.
And they have believed that thou didst sit.
Right?
I pray for them.
I do what?
I pray for them.
So the Lord prays for these people that understand the name, that know the name. I'm telling you, something. People got to understand the importance of this name, man. They got to understand the importance of calling on the right name because you're in the right spirit and the Lord is dealing with you, man. Right? Ain't no way around it. Right? Read on.
I pray not for the world.
Right?
But for them which thou hast given me.
Right?
For they are thine.
For they are what?
For they are thine.
They are thine. So those that understand his name are the Most High gods, man. Those who have this name manifested unto them are the Most High gods, man. They not just some fly-by guys, man. Right? Read on.
And all mine are thine.
Read.
And thine are mine.
Right?
And I am glorified in them.
Right? And the Lord is, how is he glorified in us, man? Because we give all honor and praises to his name. Right. We do all the works in his name. How the hell is he going to get glory if we don't do it in the name? You know, kind of do something. You know, that's like we watched two NBA teams play, and none of them got a name tag, got a name on the jersey. How the hell we know who get the points? See, people don't think of the scriptures of what they say, man. If we glorify the Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, we got to do it in the name. So people know what name we coming in. People know where the power is coming from. People know who rose us up and who got us teaching through the name. So it's very, very important to understand that this name has all the importance when we out here, man. Everything we do is through the name to glorify the name of the Lord. People say it and they say the name don't matter. That's oxymoronic. We out here to glorify the name of the Lord, but his name is anything you want to call it. You can call him Jesus if you want to. How are you glorifying his name? That's madness, right? It's time that we cut all the bad doctrines, man. It's time. It's not time for zeal anymore. It's not time for what a brother, well, he kind of knows he's Israel. No, either you get with the doctrine or you get lost, man, because, hey, the Lord not dealing with bad doctrine. The Lord says in the book of Galatians chapter 1 and verse 9, if they teach you any other doctrine, let them be accursed, man. So any other doctrine is an accursed doctrine. And the doctrine of there being many names or his name not being Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, hey, that's a bad doctrine. That's not the doctrine that the Lord gave us in the spirit, man. And those people are going to get caught up in the last days, calling on the wrong name, man. When all hell breaks loose, when destruction comes forward, hey, sister, you got a moment for the Bible? All right, well, where you from? You Hispanic? You may be an Israelite. You got to repent and keep the commandments. Right? It's all right, man, you know. Our people, you know, we come and we go. You know, Lord willing, the sister, you know, she hears that and then run across her mind again, man, and she repent, right? Read on.
And all mine are thine,
right?
And thine are mine.
And thine are mine, read.
And I am glorified in them.
And he's glorified in us because we do his works, we walk in the commandments, right? And we do it all in his name, right? Everything we do through the Lord. Wait, give me Philippians 4 and 13. These very simple precepts, you got to understand when they line up, they tell you that that the name is everything. These simple precepts that everybody knows and everybody goes through, they don't understand that these tell you that the name is everything. And without this name, they're going to get caught up in the destruction that's coming to this place, man. Kind of calling on Jesus, kind of calling on Yeshua. Let's see if he answers to that. Because if you call me damn Miguel, I ain't going to answer to you. Hey, Miguel, you know, kind of trying to flag me down. I'm going to think you're not talking to me, man. It's just that simple. You trying to flag the Lord down to come and save you, and you calling on another name. See what happens. You're going to get caught up in the destruction. And we're going to read about the destruction in a minute, man. Right? Read that, Philippians.
Philippians 4 and 13.
Right?
I can do all things through Hamashiach.
Through what?
Through Hamashiach.
Through what?
Through Hamashiach.
So how do you do something through Hamashiach if you don't know his name? How do you call on him and ask him for power if you don't know his name? The big guy in the sky, hey, his son. The big guy in the sky's son. I'm going to call the big guy in the sky's son. Can you know, big guy in the sky and the son, can you kind of give me some power? No, brother. Because when you teach the name don't matter, that's what you're telling people. You could just say, hey, the big guy in the sky, Big Geo Dizzle, it's going down. Hey, holla at me. Like that, the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. The Lord is dealing with order. And many names and no name is out of order. Right? The Lord is dealing with order, and many names and no names is out of order, man. So we got to understand that. Hey, if you out of order, hey, you're gonna be cut down out of the land of the living. Yes. Hey, where y'all from? Oh, the hell is that on the back? Right? You know, I couldn't see. I couldn't see with the one in the black hair. I couldn't see where she was from. She could look like she could have been, one of ours. Read on.
I can do all things through whom Mashiach, which strengthens me.
Right, which strengthens me, man. And he strengthens us through his name, through the power that's in that name, man. That's where we get that strength. That's where that power derives from, man. Right? We got to understand that. Give me the book of Zechariah, chapter 13 and verse 9. Right? Hold that, Amos. We're going to get there. That's the destruction. We got to get to the destruction. That's going to happen to the brothers, the sisters, the Edomites, and everybody else that call on the wrong damn name. Ain't no help for the heathens, regardless. But for our people that don't want to call on the right name, they're going to get partake in the same destruction, man. Because like I said, there's a bad doctrine that comes with these other names, man. Right? The Christians call on Jesus Christ, man. Look at their doctrine. You can eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, fornicate. Hey, you don't got to do nothing. Hey, the Lord died. He nailed all that to the cross. He nailed all that to the cross. So Luke telling me the Lord came and died and nailed your wickedness to the cross where you can just do what you want. You know what? Just go ahead and do what you want. But then you ask the same ones, most of them, so can you be a homosexual? No, you can't do that. Brother, that's the same law. That's literally still in the same book as the pork. That's Leviticus 23 and 13. And that's 23, is it 20 and 13? Leviticus 20 and 13, right? And damn, pork is Leviticus 11. It's the same book. And you telling me that there's a difference? That's that bad doctrine with the bad name, right? Read that.
Zechariah 13 and 9.
Right?
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
So it's something special about that third part. They're going to get brought through the fire. He didn't say the 2/3 was going to have this name. Watch what he says about the third one. Read on.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
Read on.
And will try them as gold is tried.
And what?
And will try them as gold is tried.
Read on.
They shall call on my name.
They shall what?
They shall call on my name.
No, they don't know it.
They shall call on my name.
No, I'm going to tell them later on.
They shall call on my name.
They shall call on my name, man. So the third part that's going to make it, that ain't going to be cut off, they're going to call on the name of the Lord. So they know the name. The name was given to them. It was manifested. They're going to call on it in the time of destruction. The rest of them are going to get caught up with this. Read that Amos 5. Start at 15 and read on down. You can read it at 10 and then hop down to 15.
Amos 5 and 10.
Right?
They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
So these 2/3, these people that don't like the name, these people that call on other names, they hate the ones that rebuke in the gate. They're not out here rebuking in the gate, and they call us super brews. Those Yeshua Israelites, those Israelites, they call us super brews. Those are those super brews, man. They be out there yelling on the corner, super brews. Damn right we super brews, man.
That's right.
We got the power of Yahweh behind us, man. You damn right we super brews. See, they can't fathom that. They can't fathom we super brews, you regular brews, man. You regular brews, we got the power of Yahweh. You just know you an Israelite. That's the separation, man. Read on.
And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Right, they abhor him that speaketh uprightly, man. Right, that tell a so-called white man he got to go into captivity, man.
That's right.
Right, they abhor. They say that's the super brew talk. No, that's the Lord talk, man. Right, read. Jump to 15.
15. Hate the evil.
Right.
And love the good.
Do what?
Hate the evil and love the good.
Do what?
Hate the evil and love the good.
What does the 1/3 do?
Hate the evil and love the good.
What do the Israelites do?
Hate the evil and love the good.
We hate the evil and we love the good, man.
That's right.
Read on.
And establish judgment in the gate.
And establish judgment in the gate, man. That's telling you exactly what the 1/3 is going to do. That's telling you the separation between the 1/3 and the 2/3. And I'm telling you, if you pay attention, not saying you ain't going to have 2/3 that call on Yahweh while Yahweh shy, but if you pay attention, most of the damn 2/3 call on another name, man. Most of them call on another name as of now, right? Because their doctrine is filthy, dirty, and nasty, man, right? Damn, the Yeshaya Israelites, they say heathens can be saved, man.
Yeah.
You see that? They say heathens can be saved, man. You got to pay attention to these things, man. When you come with these weird names, you always got a weird doctrine, man. You always have something that don't fit in the scriptures, man. Right, read on.
It may be that the Lord God of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph.
Right, the remnant, that 1/3, man. What's going on, brother? You got a moment for the Bible?
1 minute.
Right? Hey, you may not be good in a couple of days, man. You got to hear from your Lord, man.
Come on, King.
Right? Read on. We ain't got time. It's all good.
Jump down again or just keep going?
Jump down to 17.
Verse 17.
Oh, what's up, brother? What are we talking about? We call his name Yahweh. Yahweh. Yahweh, yeah. All right, read on. Yeah, it don't matter. Read on. That's why I didn't really, I ain't really entertain that. Our elders kind of jammed up, man. They grew up with that Jesus Christ name, man. Look what it did to them. You see that? Our elders grew up calling on Jesus Christ, man, and look what it did to them, man. I hate Jesus Christ, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Read on.
Verse 17.
The brother kind of looked back. He ain't got the time for the word. He don't know what we're talking about. Read on.
And in all vineyards shall be wailing.
Right.
For I will pass through thee, saith the Lord.
Read.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Woe unto them that desire the day of the Lord. Read.
To what end is it for you?
Read.
The day of the Lord is darkness.
Is what?
It's darkness.
Is what?
It's darkness.
No, it's bright.
It is darkness.
No, it's little white babies in the sky.
It's darkness.
Right? It's darkness. Read on.
And not light.
And not light. Read.
As if a man did flee from a lion.
Right.
And a bear met him.
And a what?
And a bear met him.
Kind of running from a lion and a bear meets you, man.
Right.
That's the destruction that's coming to this place. They kind of gonna be running from a lion, calling on Yahushua. 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 Messiah. Right, and a damn lion gonna get him, or bear gonna get. Read on.
Or went into the house.
Right.
And leaned his hand on the wall.
So he kind of made it away from the bear and the lion. They kind of got in the house, locked the door, kind of put his hand on the wall because he's tired. And what's gonna happen?
And a serpent bit him.
And a what?
And a serpent bit him.
And a serpent bit him, man. Hey, that's cold world, man. And we ain't talking J. Cole, man. That's cold world, and we ain't talking J. Cole, man. You kind of get away, right? You think you made it. You lock the door. You're tired. You need a breath, man. You kind of rest your hand on the wall, and the next thing you know, oh, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? How can I help you? How can I help you? It doesn't matter. Why did you walk up to us? What do you want? That's fine. Do you want something from us? You have a question besides that? Okay, what's your question? See that? They don't what do you want from us? It doesn't matter. So that's your answer. Next. So you can keep it moving then. I mean, but why we don't need you here. You're dismissed. You see that? You see that? You're right. But why are you here in front of us? We're doing our thing. Why can't you go do your thing? You film people. What if we don't want to be filmed? Don't be in public. Right? You know what? Give me the book of Job. Right? Give me Job. Right? Chapter 21. Right? Yo, the rain. Get your phone. Don't worry about waiting your sword up. Pull your phones out. Don't worry about waiting your swords up. Right? Yeah, somebody tuck mine in. I'm gonna just tuck mine in.
Hey.
I'm gonna just tuck mine in. Right? And give me the book. Give me the book of Obadiah. Right? Yes. I got a message for you, right? Give me Revelation 13. Right? Give me the book of Jeremiah, right? Chapter 30 and verse 16. Right? I got a message for you, right? Let me ask you a question. Who did this? 30 and 16. Who did this? The Jews. That's who put us in slavery. They actually funded the slave ships. The so-called Jewish man, not the Jew, the so-called Jewish man actually funded the slave ships. But the British are the ones that actually bought the slaves.
Can you be British and Jewish at the same time?
You can be. You can be, but the Jewish community is a very small community compared to the British community. The Jewish community is small. So in great masses, it would still be the British, right? Just like the Irish and the French when it comes down to Haiti, right? So in short, the Caucasian race. Go to the history, the Jewish man